Miss Angelica.
Her name was Mrs. Angelica, but she was no angel. She wasn't much of an Angelica either, really. She was the kind of girl your mommy and daddy warned you about. You know the type. Steal your cookies, break your toys, try and pull all your teeth out and give them to the tooth fairy. The usual stuff. I prepared for the worstest, but as she got closer, I saw she looked different. She didn't look mad. She looked sad. Something had happened. Something horrible. Something horrible has happened! Ha! I knew it! What's wrong? She's gone! Gone! Who? Cynthia! Oh, your dolly? You can just buy a new one at the store. Or not. When was the last time you seed her? At Mrs. Aunt Dee Dee's house. Everything was fine. She was driving her dream car to her dream house and wearing her dream swimsuit. But then, the dream turned into a night scare. I had to pull over for a potty break. When I came back, the car was empty. Was there a rancid note? No. Did Mrs. Cynthia got any M&Es? No, except the washing machine, but I already checked there. We don't got any leaves. This isn't gonna be easy. Please, Mr. Defective Sir, she's my bestest friend in the whole wild world. You just gotta find her. You just gotta. Are you crying, Mrs. Angelica? Of course not. It's just raining in my eye, that's all. Don't you know nothing? I knew one thing. Damsels with rainy eyes got to me every time. I actually wish she was yelling at me instead. I had to find that doll. I'll take the case.
The case of Cynthia's doll napping. Welcome to part 7 of Let's Play Rugrats Mystery Adventures. Now we gotta go back to home heaven.
I could fix this if I weren't out of duct tape. I guess I better go to home heaven. I'll take the kids with me to keep me distracted so I won't walk out with a handful of faucet accessories again. This place really...
Okay. Let's play Shake It Up Babies again.
Wow, that's the funniest looking...
Boing. Bounce.
I sound funny.
Man, this is fun, still.
This is fun, but kinda scary too.
Chucky thinks everything is scary.
Usually I'm only good at making a mess, not cleaning it up. It's working. We invented a new game, Baby Ball. We're a good team, Tommy. It's too bad this thing can't catch worms, too.
Is that all the balls? Never mind.
We did it, you guys. We got all the balls. Phil, you can stop shaking now. No, we can't. This must be where my daddy gets stuff to fix his inventions.
I'm not letting these babies beat me again.
I'm not thirsty. I got a cookie for you. Don't do this, Gil. You got people who care about you. Don't do it. Bad Dilly. I like my clothes without sprinkles. Dill, stop. Playing nice, Dilly. Go away. Don't do it.
Sorry, Tommy.
Go. I'm not thirsty. I'm getting closer. Gotcha. Your sprinkling days are over, Dill. might be defective material after all. How'd you know I was a defective? I can smell defectives a mile away. How? I got a clean diaper. I like you, kid. You're funny. If you can find me, you can find a Reptar bar, too. Bring me one and I'll tell you a little something about that case you're working on. Reptar bars coming up. See you later. Hey there. If anybody knew I was telling you this, I could get big trouble. But I'll risk it for a Reptar bar. Pick the clues that you think were at the scene. A alphabet block. A drool pool. Jill's binky. Click on the hat when you're done. A alphabet block. Good job. Looks like you've got them all right. Now all that's left is figuring out who done it. And that's gonna take another Reptar bar. If you need anything else, you know where to find me. Hey there.
Now let's put 2 and 3 together again.
Since we know what was it, let's find out who done it. I'm gonna take one of you downtown, or at least make you sit in a corner somewheres.
Okay, the alphabet block. Now we know Spike couldn't have done it. He has. Remember the case of the missing buried treasure, the sandwich. The bite marks were a little bit too big for Spike, and a dog wouldn't. The dog would drool, but it would never it would never use a binky. So that means the only culprit that could have stole Cynthia is Dill!
The baby did it! My own brother! Tappy! I knew there was something dirty about you, but I thought it was just your diaper. Poop! Yep, but that's not all you had in your diaper, was it? Yucky, yucky! You said it, kid. Yucky. Mrs. Cynthia needs a bath. I bet you wonder now I knew it was you, huh? Or maybe not. But I'm gonna tell you anyways. I knew the mouth juice on the floor was either from you or Spiky. Same with the chewed up block. But the binky, that's what sealed your crate. You dropped that to pick up Mrs. Cynthia, didn't you? Didn't you? Come on, Dilly, confess. I know you did it. This hurts me more than it hurts you. Where did you find her? Let's just say I really got to the bottom of this case. Oh, thank you, Mr. Defective, sir. I could just give you a great big kiss, too. But I won't. Who knows where a gross baby like you has been? I know how to repay you. I won't call you a dumb baby for a whole day. Nah, half a day. Nah, I just won't call you one right now. Okay, we're even. Bye. That was mean, selfish, and ungrateful. It was good to have the real Mrs. Angelica back, and Mrs. Cynthia too. But I hope she took a trip to the washing machine real soon. Dill didn't have to take a trip to time out. I went easy on him. He's just a kid. If I had $1 for every time I shoved some down my diaper when I was a baby, I'd be a bazillionaire. I still shove stuff down my diaper now, and I'm almost 2. And me? Well, I wasn't a bazillionaire, so I had to sit and wait for my next case to come along.